That's what it was like in Boston, because there was these guys that were the Steve Sweeneys and the Don Gavins who were as good as anybody that's ever done comedy. And no one knew who they were outside of Boston.
Yep.
And you get to see them every night just murdering.
Was their drive to get out?
There were these big football player-looking men who were rowdy, who partied all the time. They were all heavy drinkers. They all played golf. They were all animals. And they would go on stage and obliterate. When I say obliterate, I mean these guys would go on stage with a drink in their hand, and they had a fucking act that was as hammered as a samurai sword. A lot of it was like local references, like local Boston stuff. And they would bury these out-of-town comedians. I saw them bury Billy Crystal one night. Bury him. Bury. Death. Death. Satan was nipping at his heels and dragging him down into the netherworld. It was horrible. He was in hell.
I feel like when I started comedy, drinking still big. It was big. Now I meet all the young comics and everybody's sober, or they're thinking more about all the different facets. But when I started, there wasn't YouTube yet. Comics talk shit in the green room a lot. Terrible. I went and did Yuck Yucks in Vancouver recently. In the green room, there's a sign up that says, "We don't harass people in the green room." And I'm like, this is different. This is different, you know?
Well, Canada's just on another level with their wokeness.
Canada's on another level, but
come back to us, Canada.
I remember
come back
driving down the road in Vancouver, and there's all these people just lining up. And I go, what's going on? And said, oh, well, they're lining up for the bus that's about to come. And I'm like, that's Canadian. I mean, like
they're so polite.
They're waiting. They know where the bus will be, and they're lining up. That is not how it works in Brooklyn.
And then before they get on the bus, they give their land acknowledgement. Before they step on the bus.
Do you think that comedy with the polish, the local, I mean, it feels like comedy's taking a different turn now. Now it's, if a bit is kind of working, we post it. It's up.